Hey everybody, it's Tarina with Create With You. That's me. How are you guys today? It is Tuesday, and I have another really cute, hopefully quick project for you guys. It's a patriotic project, but honestly, you could use it for any theme. You could change the colors. It's not really like there's no flag per se. So it doesn't necessarily have to be patriotic, although I'm making it patriotic. As you guys know, next to Christmas, the patriotic season, starting with yesterday's holiday, Memorial Day, all the way through September, is my favorite time to decorate in all the patriotic stuff. So, keyword today is let's just do project. And I can send you the project info. Also, if you're watching now, you're probably on the replay. So, welcome to the replay. I need a drink. You guys, I've got the hiccups, I've got allergies. I am a hot wreck today. This is why I'm wearing my More Issues Than Vogue today, because it's one of those days. I was having a bad hair day. I think I've been having a bad hair day since yesterday. So, it's off my face because it's a little warm. We've been working on projects around the house. And so, I've been just kind of trying to not worry about my hair. So it's up and back, and I'm going to be as comfortable as possible. I grabbed a bunch of fibers and ribbon that we're going to. So honestly, you guys, you're going to need some ribbons and fiber. You're going to see what I'm going to do. Now, I don't make my own felt flowers. I have a friend that makes them for me. So if you want the project info, her link, I don't make anything from her, but her link, she makes these beautiful flowers, and she'll even customize like colors for you. I found her on Etsy, and I've been purchasing my flower little sets from her. She's fantastic. So again, if you want the project info, just put project in the comments, and her info is in there as well. I am using the color Midnight, which was a color of the month last year at this time. But you can also create Midnight by using Cadet and a little bit of black. But I love having these color of the months. The other two things that I'm going to be using is the medium polka dot transfer. I love this. I love patterns. And then this little easy peasy chalkable shape boutique board. This is just the little square. Love this. So let me flip around, you guys. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. La la. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this aside. Oh, I need white too. I forgot about white. So I'm gonna grab white. Grab a paintbrush out because we're gonna need that as well. And I'm going to wax over the what we're gonna be doing. Okay. So let me grab my scissors. Hope you guys are having a good day. Again, it's Tuesday. Make sure you guys put hello in the comments so I know that you're here, or replay, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. It's been kind of warm here in Southern California. Not horribly warm, but still warm nonetheless. Hope you guys got to have a nice holiday yesterday. Like I said, because we're empty nesters, you guys. We don't have a lot going on except work. Our kids are out of the house. Okay, so we're going to be painting this surface. So I'm going to just water down with some distilled water in my sprayer, just a little bit, just to kind of make it flow a little better. Now, this is a reusable surface, but we're going to seal it. Well, probably not seal it, but you can seal it if you want. It's not going outside. I'm not going to wash it down. Oh, and I'm going to turn on my hot glue gun. But you could, if you mess up, you could totally erase it or wash it off. But I'm going to make this permanent. Okay. So this now. A lot of people ask, how long does chalk paste last? And like I said, I got this last year in June, so almost a year ago. And it's still really good. I'm only watering it down because I want it to flow a little better. Okay. But honestly, the colors that I use the most, like blacks and um, white, they go faster. And it's not because they go bad. It's just because I go through them so fast. You guys, we're here at least 3 to 5 times a week, right? So when you're doing that many projects, you tend to go through your chalk base pretty quickly. Now, if you're not doing projects daily like I am, you're probably not going to go through your chalk paste as often or as quickly as I do. And that's a normal average crafter, right? Unless you're making a ton of projects using colors, I wouldn't say that you're going to go through them very fast. But I think people want to know, how long does chalk paste last? And it's a commonly asked question. So I'm going to answer that for you. Essentially, chalk paste, once it's opened, they say about 6 months. But if it gets thick, it should be the consistency of yogurt or thicker sour cream. But if it's not, just add a little bit of distilled water and then just stir it up. Okay. You should be using distilled water because distilled water doesn't have any of the minerals. Minerals can cause molding, and because the chalk paste itself is natural, like there's no preservatives in it. Um, it can, I mean, if you have minerals in your water, like I know we do, it can cause molding, and you just don't want that. So, but if you have chalk paste that's unopened, like it's still sealed up, then they say about a year. It'll last about a year without it. I don't know that it doesn't go bad. I don't know. I don't. If I buy chalk paste, I'm using it, right? Now you can leave that dry on its own. You don't have to use a heat gun like I do, but because for time's sake, I wanted to speed up the process. I'm going to do a second coat because I can see. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see that there are like swish lines in on this. I'm not going to. Sorry, I have hiccups, you guys. I have really bad hiccups. Um, you don't have to do a second coat if you don't want to, but I'm going to. Oh my gosh, the hiccups. If you guys don't know this, I have chronic hiccups. I don't know if you knew that. I hiccup at least once a day. It's a thing. And sometimes I just hiccup once, and other times, if I talk a lot, it seems like my hiccups get worse. I've been tested when I was younger, and when I'm older. I don't have a hiatal hernia. I don't know. It's just a thing. They've never been able to tell me if there's anything wrong with me. Well, maybe there is, but nothing detrimental anyway. I'm not necessarily going over the sides because we are going to distress this a little bit and sand the edges. Okay, so we don't necessarily need, you can do whatever you want. This is yours. But again, like I said earlier, you guys, if you wanted to do something like this in every season, it would be super cute. Like, can you imagine doing one for like Valentine's Day? How cute that would be, or Christmas even. All the Christmas colors, Thanksgiving, fall, back to school. There, you could do this same project in a multitude of themes. Be super cute. I'm gonna touch wet paste. There we go. All right. Trying to make it all nice and even, but no, I just stuck my finger in wet paste. Go right here and fix it. Okay. Most of this is going to get covered up. I'm just being kind of cautious, I guess. All right. Let me set this. I need a wipe. So we're going to dry this, and then we're going to wax it. And the reason we're going to wax it is because anytime you use a transfer over paste or paint, you don't want the transfer to pull that paste or paint up. And so it's good to just put some wax on it. We have some finishing wax. I like our finishing wax because it's clear and it doesn't leave like a yellowing to it. Grab my heat tool. Okay, that looks really good. I love that color. I love that really deep color. And again, if you don't have midnight, you don't have to worry about it. Just use the cadet and add a little bit of black to it. And this is our surface wax. You can see it's clear. So I'm just gonna put some on a rag. Okay, and then just buff it. And a little color does come up, and that's totally fine. It's not real. And another reason to do two coats, right? A little up here. I need to. You don't want you want it to be nice and smooth as well. You don't want it to go. You want it to be like you're waxing your car, right? Nice and smooth. Okay. All righty then. Let's grab. Now I've used this before. You don't have to. You don't have to fuzz it every time you use it. But if this is the first time you're using it, just grab a fuzz cloth. And it's easy to just fuzz it. So you just stick it on a clean cloth and then pull it up. It just destickifies it a little bit. Let me stand up real quick. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna grab out, I'm gonna get a small squeegee. So just so you guys can see the difference in our squeegees, this is a small squeegee, this is a mini squeegee. This is the one end of a multi-tool, which is half. So this is like 2/3 the size. This is half the size. So that makes up the full size of a small squeegee. Okay. But it's half the size of a mini. And then the detail tool is half the size of a multi-tool. Okay. And the detail tool has this little tip at the end. And this is the end on the multi-tool that stirs your chalk paste in your jars. But because we're just using one color over a larger surface area, we're just going to use, I grabbed the wrong one. We're going to use the small squeegee and just, make sure there's no bubbles. Swipe on. Any excess goes right back in the container. And then squeegee off any excess, okay? You don't have to go over it a bunch of times, and you don't use a ton, okay? Look at that. That's pretty. Cute. Really cute. All right. Put this on the backer sheet and I can wash this off after I'm done. Let me just dry this off real fast. All right. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper, put under this, and then I'm going to get, let's see, using a 120 on my 120 grit on my little gator sander. And I'm just going to go around the edge and just kind of rustic it up. Like, is that a word? Rough it up a bit. I like this look. This is very much something that I like. How much you do is up to you. I just think it makes a big difference in the look. Like, it really pops that look out. Okay. Just take this. Just wipe this off. Dust. Okay. So I'm going to use my my little yes, that's what it is. Power punch. Jeez, words are hard. Words are hard. It doesn't matter which is up and down. Just I'm going to just kind of go in the corner, and it's better if you have the hole sticking up, facing up, so you can see where that hole is going to be, and it goes right through really easy. I have a hard time squeezing things, and this is really easy for me. I'm going to do it on both sides. Okay, so now this is going to be the upside, like the top, okay? All right. Take a drink. Now what we're going to do is we are going to add some tails to our, now this is going to go on the back side, but I'm going to, and I want it kind of long. Some of these I have multiples of. I feel like that's really thick. I think I need to split that in half. So let's see. That's a better thickness. And I don't really care if one's thicker than the other or whatever. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff. And this is, I grabbed this to hang. This is just an extra bit of twine. So that's going to be my hanger up there. Okay. All right. So let's see. A couple of these. And I do feel like doing this, you can almost, I wonder if that would be too thin to cut in half. You guys, I'm sorry, the hiccups are bad today. Okay. That's a better thickness. All right. So I've got one of these, and I think I have two of everything. Oh, and one of these. I think I have two of everything else. Okay. One. So I'm just going to kind of lay it out a little bit, and then I can turn this over. I almost feel like I need to overlap a little bit. Mm, maybe do the opposite. So do blue, white. Sorry, you guys are part of the creative process here. And then red. And then add these ones that are singles, maybe. Kind of. These would be cute. Excited. And then we could add our little bits. Right. Right. Blue. Blue. Red. Red. What do you guys think? I kind of like that a lot. A lot. Okay. So we're just going to kind of stick this here. Now how to translate this. Okay. So so work in progress, people. Work a little at a time. We're going to take this center guy. It's the same on both sides. Yeah, that's another thing. Oh, be careful of the glue. Be careful, glue. It's hot. I swear I did that yesterday, didn't I? Okay. Add red, blue. Just kind of spacing them out, okay? And then white. Maybe scooch that over. Okay. And then do the same over here. White. Again, glue is hot. Ah, just be careful. No injuries, please. And then blue. A little bit more right here. This guy here. And then we'll be able to trim everything up once everything is on. Okay. Dude. Okay, so now I'm going to start inside out. Okay. So we're going to do blue. And red on this side. And this guy. You want enough of it to show. So just make sure that you do have some of that fabric or ribbon showing. And the white. And then the red. Oh, the other thing I keep forgetting to do this. The other thing that's really good with these multi-tools is you can use it and it won't melt with using like hot glue. Keep forgetting that. And also add some, if you need to tack it down some more, add a little extra. All right, so we're gonna go the other way now. Much better than, than getting blisters, you guys. Okay. Okay. White. And the blue. I'm excited. Again, tuck down anything that is sitting up, maybe just a little bit. Need something. Okay, let's look at what it looks like now. Yeah, I don't want that. It's still a little tacky. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look how pretty that is. That's going to be so, so pretty. Let's move that over if we can. That's going to be pretty. Yeah, it's not completely dry. That's okay. What do you guys think? And I think I'm gonna just trim it real quick at the bottom. They don't have to be exact, but somewhat uniform, I guess. Like these guys are a little shorter, and I'm okay with that. Super cool. I think this one kind of got tipped over too far. So I think I'm just going to put a little dab of glue right here. Kind of maneuver it over just a tiny bit. Everything is fixable. There, that's much better. Let me trim this away. You guys, it's so pretty. I actually think this one kind of got tipped over a little bit too. Again, fixable. No one will know. No one will ever know. Pretty. Okay, so we're going to add flowers to this. I think I like it like that. What do you guys think? I think that's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of stick fast to the center, or to the back. Sorry, not this one, the back. Can never be too secure. And then we're going to add a big old dollop of glue. Smear it a little bit. Okay. That glue wanted to escape me. You can always like tuck an extra little flower if you've got them. Let me see what I've got in my stash. Got some little daisies. I can put daisies over here. Got this little gray one too. I've just got like this craft stash of flowers, you guys. No, I don't like that. I like that though. That's pretty. Okay, put these away. Oh, and this one too. Again, guys, if you want the project info, just put project in the comments and I can send that to you. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Let's see if this is long enough. Yeah, it's long enough. Okay. Maybe I can tie a knot today. Trim that. And then slide it around, slide it around. What do you think? Yikes, you guys, it's so cute. It is so cute. Okay, you guys. Go over here. You guys, look how cute this is. It is so pretty. And then when I have it hanging up, I will take a picture. But look, those flowers just make it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. And you honestly, if you wanted more, let me trim this really fast. If you wanted it to be fuller, you absolutely could. And add more fibers or whatever. If you don't like as much as I've got on there, again, your prerogative. You could put whatever you want. Okay. But I just think this is perfect. Perfect. What do you guys think? So if you want the info, just put project in the comments. Also, guys, if remember I talked about the perks yesterday. If you are wanting discount on your supplies, just put perks, and I could get you that information. You can save 30% on all of your supplies. Who doesn't like a discount on their supplies? I do. So I hope you love it. I will take a picture and post it so you guys can see it. I'll probably trim up some of the strings, but other than that, what do you guys think? I love it. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. Have a great Tuesday. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.